Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So today I have a Halloween slime review for you guys, and I purchased from 3 famous slime shops, and they are Slimeowy, Momo Slimes, and Slime Obsidian. First off, I will be showing you guys the package that I received from Slimeowy. I purchased 2 slimes. They were both witch slimes. We have Melted Witch and Witch's Cold Brew, and it totaled to $23. I got free shipping from using my loyalty reward points. $23 for shipping seems like a lot, but that's because I chose the more expensive express option. I believe the regular priority option was around $7. Everything came in a bubble mailer, and she also gave me her business card, borax, and a sticker. This first slime is called Melted Witch, and it was $13 for an 8 ounce. It's described as a sizzly butter slime, and it has 2 shades of green in it, which I was able to mix myself, and there were some cute add-ins on top. There were 2 eyeballs and a witch hat and some stars, and it made it look like that it was like a puddle of melted witch. I thought the add-ins were super cute, and they made the slime match so well with the name, and I also noticed that there were fishbowl beads in it. The fishbowl beads did give it some texture, but it wasn't something I really preferred, so I would just remove the fishbowl beads, but they do feel nice and there is no fallout, and the beads do remind me of like the warts or the guts of a melted witch. So I mixed it up and it turned into this green color, and upon inflating and swirling, it becomes so fluffy and sizzly, just as she describes it. The texture of this isn't like a full Daiso clay butter slime. It probably has a mixture of clay slimes. To me, it feels very similar to her squish slimes, but more clay heavy. So if you enjoy her clay slimes, then you would probably like this one as well. My favorite slimes are slimes that you can inflate and make sizzly, so this is a slime that I really like. This texture is amazing, and it's so squishy and soft. So she did label this as a hot chocolate scented slime. At first, I couldn't really pinpoint what it smelled like, but I could smell a subtle hint of chocolate and maybe some marshmallow, so it does remind me of hot chocolate. Next up, we have a Witch's Cold Brew, which is supposed to be like nitro cold brew, but more Halloweeny. So this is a brown clear slime on the bottom with a purple cloud green on top. And she also topped it off with real coffee grinds. I really like the idea, and she did mention that it doesn't alter your slime, so I hope it doesn't. From what I can tell, it doesn't do anything bad to your slime. It just makes it look more realistic and smell like coffee. Mixing this slime was super fun. As you can see, it kind of looks like an avalanche slime. And I love how she added little flakes and bat glitters into the clear slime. It just makes it look more witch-like. The textures in this slime were super thick, so I didn't have a problem with mixing it, and when I did mix it, it turned into a dusty pink color, which I was surprised about. It is a pretty color, and it didn't turn into like an ugly color at all. After mixing it, it turned into a cloud cream, except that it had a lot of slime in it and not enough snow, so it was more like a clear slime with a slight amount of snow in it. I'm not the biggest fan of the texture, but I can see some people enjoying it. It is very squishy, and when you do inflate it, it does have bubble pops and it makes nice sizzles. She also mentioned that the scent for this is caramel frappuccino, and it smells exactly like that. It smells like sweet caramel coffee. The next package we have is from Momo Slimes. I also bought 2 slimes from her. I paid $41 for the whole package. It was $30 for the slimes and around $11 for shipping. Everything came in a box, and I loved how the two slime kits were put in separate bags so that I wouldn't mix it up. So I wasn't confused at all, and I was able to easily assemble these slimes. She also sent some borax and candy and her business card. The two slimes that I purchased were Zombie Frappuccino and Castaway Haunted Island. I'll be showing you guys Castaway Haunted Island first. This one was $14, which was $2 cheaper than the Zombie Frappuccino slime. The slime came in a 7 ounce, and I believe it came with 2 or 3 ounces of an icy or clear base cloud slime. The purple clear base slime that it came with was super thick and gorgeous. It had a ton of add-ins and a ton of glitters. There were some ghost glitters, black loops, and star glitters, and it is just super gorgeous. I already love how the base looks, so I can't wait to mix the slime. This slime was also lightly scented, something fruity. It was super clear, thick, and holdable. So after playing with the clear slime for a bit, I decided to start mixing. So I assembled the island. So it came with this purpley blue icy or cloud slime island, and it was decorated with some glitter, and it also came with a separate deli container with the charms to add in. There was a tombstone, the palm trees, a ghost sequin, the Ouija board, little female slice, and a man in a capsule. This was really fun to mix, and I loved how this slime was gorgeous and also fit the Halloween theme so well. It is spooky but also so pretty. The island slime was scented like pear, and it's so refreshing. After mixing it, it turns into a soft and super squishy jelly slime, and I can still see all the add-ins. It is a gorgeous jelly slime that has a pretty purple color that smells like pears. Overall, it is super stretchy and inflatable. It becomes fluffy, and it makes really nice bubble pops as well. Next up, we have Zombie Frappuccino, and this one was inspired by the Starbucks drink. This one was a bit pricier. It was $16, and it came with a 6 ounce of a green thick slime base, and also came with a 1 ounce, I believe, of red jelly slime to kind of look like the blood, and a clay brain, and also a tiny little X charm. For me, the selling point of this slime is that it is super adorable and creative. My favorite part was the little axe and the little blood splatter. It just looks exactly like a cute little zombie. This slime is scented like apple cider. To me, it smells like apple pie, so kind of like a cinnamon spiced apple. Assembling this slime was super fun as well. I was able to make my own little zombie. I mean, look how cute it is with its little axe. It hurt a little bit to mix it, but it was still super fun to mix. The clay was very soft. It did not dry out at all, and after mixing it, it turned into an orangey brown color. It also turns into a super soft and squishy slay slime, so it is clicky and holdable and super stretchy. Overall, her package is my favorite out of all of these packages. Her slimes are creative and cute, and they just fit the Halloween theme so well. Next up, we have a package from Obsidian. I also purchased 2 Halloween slimes from him. I purchased 2 7 ounces from him for $14 each, and also $9 for shipping, so it totaled to around $37. The slimes that I purchased were Vampire Refresher Jelly and Phantom Glimmer. First off, I'll be showing you guys Vampire Refresher Jelly, and this was a $14 7-ounce slime. This was a blood red thick jelly slime with black add-ins in it. There were glitters, bats, and also heart sprinkles. His jelly slimes are very thick and smooth, and they feel like a jelly and icy hybrid to me. He's mentioned that they look really juicy, and I agree with that. These slimes look super juicy and gummy-like. They are super holdable, and they're also semi-stretchy, and they just look super gorgeous. I really liked squeezing this slime, and when I stretched it, I can still see all the snow in it. This slime has a good contrast with the colors from the add-ins as well. He mentioned that this is scented candy apple. To me, it kind of smells like pears and apples, which smell really good and fruity. Overall, a really great texture. It becomes inflatable, and when you do fluff it up, you can just let it sit for a little bit, and it becomes so sizzly, and that is my favorite thing to do with this slime. The only thing that I would mention is that since it is a jelly icy hybrid, it does have more snow than most jellies that I've felt, so there is a tiny bit of fallout or residue on my hands. Not a huge problem. Overall, still a great slime, and really recommend this if you're looking for a unique jelly slime. Next up, we have Phantom Glimmer, and this one was also $14 for a 7-ounce. And this slime was unscented, which he did mention that he wants a couple of unscented slimes in case you want to play with it out in public or you're just, sensitive to scents. This is a clear glue based Bingsu slime, and Bingsu slimes are so crunchy and gorgeous. These iridescent beads are softer than sugar beads, and I am all for it. This slime is super crunchy, there's no fallout, and it has cute add-ins in it. There were some ghost Fimos and Ouija Fimos. Overall, a great slime, nothing wrong with it. It is super crunchy and gorgeous, and I really recommend this, especially if you're sensitive to scents. And I think there are the perfect amount of beads in it. And that is all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you'd like to see more reviews or restock videos or any slime type of videos, then make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!